Hey guys, so there can be a lot of reasons why the Galaxy S8 Plus is better than the iPhone 7 Plus, but in this video, I'm going to be talking about 10 of the most main reasons why I think the Galaxy S8 Plus is better than the iPhone 7 Plus. And before I jump to the reason number one, I would like to say that I've been using the iPhone 7 Plus for the past 4 or 5 months, and I've been using the S8 and the S8 Plus for about 3 to 4 weeks now. It's gonna be almost a month. So yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, the first reason is pretty obvious. It's the new display, which Samsung calls Infinity Display. This is the new era. You can see the minimal bezels and they look absolutely amazing and beautiful. Like, you really have to see this display in person in order to, truly experience its amazing look. And in comparison, the iPhone 7 Plus definitely feels outdated with its huge bezels, and playing games, watching YouTube videos, everything looks so great and crisp on the Galaxy S8 Plus. Like, literally, there's no reason to defend the iPhone here. I'm not saying like it's a total crap display, but it is the end of an era, okay? So clearly, if this is something truly important to you, by all means, the Galaxy S8 Plus is the phone to go with. It clearly is the best on the market. Not only the best, but also the brightest. Next up, we have always on mode. I absolutely love this feature. It was first debuted with the Galaxy S6, and basically this includes some information such as your notification, you see your time, your date, battery percentage, and with the Galaxy S8 Plus, of course, you can tap on it and it gives you the music control as well. So, and because it has an AMOLED display, it looks so crisp and easily visible. But the iPhone 7 Plus, on the other hand, doesn't even have a LED notification. Like, you can't see anything when it's just lying on the table. If I want to check out notification or time or whatever I want to see, I have to unlock my phone or at least press the power button, to see that stuff. It doesn't wake up, and basically, without touching the phone, you can't do anything. So always on mode, it is definitely one of the most important features that if you're going to use Samsung phone for the first time, you will love it. You will absolutely love it. At number 3, we have Bluetooth 5.0. Now, this is something that will come later to the iPhone 8 this year, but since the Galaxy S8 is the latest phone, so it already has it. So Bluetooth 5.0 increases the range compared to the old Bluetooth 4.2 or whatever the iPhone has. And of course, you can have 2 devices at the same time connected to the Bluetooth. You can have different audio. So I use my AirPods as well as my speaker with the Galaxy S8. So I absolutely love this feature, and this is something that you cannot do with the iPhone 7 Plus. Next up, we have true multitasking. Now, despite having a big 5.5-inch display, there is no way you can use the iPhone's display to use 2 applications at the same time, like one at a time, that's it. But Samsung, on the other hand, has provided us this feature for years. So I'm in the gallery right now, and let's say if I want to use Google Chrome at the same time, so all I have to do is go into the multitasking tray, tap and hold on the gallery, and if I swipe on the top, it says drop here for split screen view. Or if I drop here, it's going to go into pop-up view. So you get a little bit of an advanced multitasking mode here with the Galaxy S8. I mean, split screen is something that is with every Android phone, every Android Nougat phone. But the pop-up view is definitely a Samsung's creation. So going into split screen mode, as you can see, the first half of the display takes the first application. And let's say if I open Google Chrome, as you can see, I'm using 2 applications on the same display. And it looks awesome. You can see that because of its fast processor, it's able to handle everything, 2 applications at the same time without any lag. And this is impossible to do on the iPhone. If you drop down, it goes into pop-up view mode, which is even better because now you can move it around and do other stuff. Let's say if I go into Instagram, there's a small icon of this application. Every time I press on it, and it shows me the application preview, and then I can, use it at the same time while scrolling on the other application. So bit more advanced multitasking with the Samsung devices. And again, it's all impossible to do on the 7 Plus. At number 5, we have fast charging. So the Galaxy S8 Plus features fast charging. It's a pretty obvious thing. I think it got debuted with the Galaxy S5 and the iPhone 7 Plus. It's a top-end flagship phone. It's like the only top-end flagship phone that does not have fast charging, and it is painful. I have used iPhone for 4 months, and the most painful thing was waiting for this phone to charge up. It takes like 2 hours plus time. I've actually done a battery charging speed test between these two phones. I'll leave a link down below in the description box. But short story, the Galaxy S8 Plus charges up almost 1 hour and 20 minute plus time compared to the iPhone 7 Plus. And literally, they say time is money. So if you want your phone to charge up faster, and if you're lazy like me and you're not charging the phones all the time and you're not home all the time, you're traveling a lot, then the Galaxy S8 Plus would absolutely be a savior for you. Number 6, we have better battery life. Now, I've done a battery drain test. I'll leave the link down below for that video as well. And basically, the Galaxy S8 Plus is like 40% better in battery life compared to the iPhone 7 Plus. I tested both phones on 4 stages. I used Instagram for 1 hour, and then I used YouTube for 2 hours. Then I played Asphalt 8 for like 1 hour, and then I recorded a 4K video. And doing all that, the Galaxy S8 Plus was still on 40% battery while the iPhone 7 Plus died. So again, for the proof, you can watch that video. So you are definitely getting better battery life on the S8 Plus. Alright, coming at number 7 is again another software edition from Samsung. It got added with the Galaxy Note 7 if I remember. So this is the secure folder where you can make secure copies of your apps and only you can access that information. You can see by default we have some applications such as camera, contacts, and gallery. If I go here into the camera and I quickly capture a picture, as you can see it is appearing on the gallery. But when I go out and check out the gallery that is outside of the secure folder, you can see it is not appearing here. It is nowhere to be seen. So if I go back, as you can see, it is protected by the pattern, or you can have it with the iris scanner or the fingerprint scanner. So if I go into the gallery that is inside of this secure folder, as you can see, the picture is right there. You can also add third-party applications by clicking here. As you can see, I have a full list of my apps, and if I, let's say, add Instagram, if I launch it, as you can see, it shows me the login page, even though I have an account signed in, which is, the app outside of the secure folder. So again, multiple copy. This will allow me to sign in my second account or my private account or account that I don't want to keep public. So coming at number 8 is the theme engine. Now, I'm not into that much of heavy customizing. As you can see, I'm having the default wallpaper and default Samsung launcher and things running on my Galaxy S8 Plus, but it gets boring. So what Samsung has done here is that they provide you with the theme engine. So as you can see here, this basically gives us great set of wallpapers, great set of themes. So currently I've applied this theme. It changes the look of the quick setting area or notification area, the look of your main settings, the look of your nav bar keys, the look of your messaging application. So on the other hand, the only customization that you can do on the iPhone is just changing the wallpaper, and it gets incredibly boring. If you are that kind of person who don't do customization at all, you just like these icons setting on the home screen, then that's okay. But after using this phone for like 4 months, I would really love to see a theme engine in iOS 11. Next up is the headphone jack. Yes, the S8 Plus still rocks the good old 3.5mm headphone jack, while on the iPhone you can only connect using the Lightning port, or you can use the Bluetooth headphones. And trust me, it was painful in the start, like the times when I forgot the 3.5mm converter and not being able to use the aux cable. I mean, it takes time to get used to not having the jack. So the S8 Plus, definitely, you're not bound to anything, not bound to one accessory, so you have a wide range of compatibility and you don't need any converter. It's just plug and play. Number 9, iris and facial scanner. Okay, so this can be gimmicky for some people, but I find this super cool. So apart from the normal fingerprint scanner, you can use the iris and facial sensor to unlock the phone. And on the other hand, the iPhone just has only one sensor security, which is the Touch ID sensor. And number 10, micro SD card slot. Now, this is something that makes the Galaxy S8 truly a complete phone. Apart from the base 64GB storage that you get with the S8, you can add a SD card up to 256GB, while on the iPhone, you're just stuck with the default storage option, and not a lot of people can afford to pay extra for the 128 or 256GB models. So this will make Samsung stand out compared to the iPhone and the Pixel this year, because both of them won't be featuring the SD card slot. So yeah, these were the main 10 reasons why I would pick the Galaxy S8 Plus over the iPhone 7 Plus. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Let me know what your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.